I love coming home to Idaho. When I heard we ranked in the bottom 10 states for education after high school, I thought, there's too much greatness here to rank bottom 10 of anything. Maybe it's a competitive part of me that drove me to get involved. I decided to find out for myself what's holding us back and hear from ordinary people why it's so important to go on.
Kristin Armstrong!
Olympic gold medalist Kristin Armstrong is somewhat of a hero in Idaho. With their home state in crisis, the athlete got involved. Working Idaho's land has become anything but simple.
Can you talk a little bit about what you need to be prepared to take over a farm?
Yes, because like my great-grandfather, everything was done by hand or teams of horses. All the equipment is so high-tech now that you just need to have that insight that you get from an education, whether it's college, tech school, or a trade school. Just better prepares you for sitting in that new piece of equipment and not being overwhelmed. It isn't just a matter of getting out on that piece of equipment and you plant it and then it comes up. You have to know how to get your product to market and get paid.
These kids are saying, oh, I'm just not college material. Well, why would I go on?
I would say they need to find and talk to every counselor and anybody that will help them reach outside the box. And those tools are those counselors, it's the internet. There are a lot of agencies that are out there to help, and they need the guidance and they need to sign up and take the classes.
It really helps you get a lot of insight, and a lot of the classes I didn't particularly care for, but as I look back on them now, added quite a bit to how you look at things. It's whether you came back to the farm or you came back to another job, it just gives you a broader scope of how to maybe handle it and make it better.
We're at the Capitol building and we're going to meet Roger from the Department of Labor. Let's go.
Having a degree provides an undeniable edge in earning potential.
Right now, Kristin, our hottest job and our hottest industry happens to deal with healthcare. Healthcare is a great field, but also education is very important. Business is important. Telecommunications, advanced manufacturing, nuclear energy, and high tech are the future in a lot of cases for Idaho.
What are some of the top statistics?
So you can make $22,000, $23,000 a year on-the-job training or just starting up. But if you get a bachelor's degree, you can get 45 and then a master's degree into the 50s, doctorates and beyond, medical people, lawyers and others, over 100,000. If you go beyond and get a bachelor's degree, it'll be closer to 2 million. So it's about double or just over that. We want our kids to strive for excellence in Idaho, and we can be excellent. We can be the best in the country and therefore the world at what we do.
We're going to go into Oliver Russell Agency. This is one of my first and favorite jobs.
Even the most fun work environment can become a pressure cooker without adequate preparation.
At Oliver Russell, creativity is key.
Would you say that you could actually work in an environment like this and be a copywriter if you hadn't gone on after high school to further your education?
Well, that would be really rare.
I had an inkling of how you could make an ad or how you might be able to do a cool TV spot, but I had no idea of real time involved in it. I had no idea of strategy behind it. You can't just guess your way into it.
You know, going to college or university really helps you build analytical skills and really teaches you how to think.
A four-year degree is not for everybody. After high school, it's all about getting focused and training to do something you love.
I'm the general manager at ACECO. I hire people, manage production groups, sales teams, and different product lines.
So what are some of the skill sets that you look for when hiring?
A big core group here is in our production units, and that's skilled machinists and machine operators. Those people have a strong skill set, could work with their hands and their mind, and a lot of pride in their work, making very precise components, tools, the things that we sell all over the world. Just because you don't get good grades does not mean you can't come into a place like this and be very successful. You got to be motivated. Try to get into the technical school.
I mainly worked at bike shops while I was going to school. Just all the information, all the knowledge that I gained from it, and then all the education that I got from school, I was able to put those two together and then actually find a job that utilized both.
We're comfortable living here. We get a little too comfortable and don't maybe want to explore what's beyond our small town or even the state. It's a big world out there. We sell products all over the world, and we haven't let the boundary of Idaho stop us, and it shouldn't stop anybody else.
I remember when I left for college. I was excited, but I was also scared.
I mean, I never thought that I would be here at a university.
Because my parents weren't able to even finish like elementary school, so them giving me the opportunity to come here is pretty awesome.
Ever since I was in elementary, I never thought I would graduate from high school. Then my dad said, you know what, if you don't want to go to school, then okay, well, you're going to have to come with me. He worked at a dairy. And right the next morning, he's knocking in my bedroom, let's go to work.
My parents didn't go to college, and I've seen how it really, not having a degree has limited them in their advancement.
Any job I applied to, you always had to start at the very bottom.
I told myself I can, and look at me, I'm doing a master's program here. If I can, then you can.
So college, everybody thinks it's full of smart people. It's full of people who just tend to work a bit harder.
It's a beautiful day.
Graduation, baby, that's where I'm headed.
Are you stoked?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Was it easy?
Oh, definitely not. Seems easy now, but it was hard work on the way.
1,500 graduates.
Pretty excited, yes.
Relieved.
I'm so happy, I'm so glad.
I'm just glad to be done.
Congratulations to the class of 2010.
I would never be afraid to go to college. I mean, all you're going to do is learn more, become a better person.
I feel very proud of myself that I was able to do it. I wasn't a very good student at all in high school, and here I am in college with a 3.4. So, and anybody can do it.
I'm going to start crying.
I'm getting choked up thinking about it.
We get to see Carla graduate.
In Idaho, is college an impossible dream or a critical stop on the way? Where do we go from here? We go on.